What do we have?
It's okay, Daddy. She's got it under control.
Hey, we all clear on the CT side of things?
The location of the cancer does have cardiothoracic implications, but that's what I'm here for.
You know, I think she's the perfect candidate for conventional resection.
Michael?
Yeah, well, this is gullet cancer we're talking about. You've seen the gastroscopy and biopsy results. Doing the procedure laparoscopically means she'll be on her feet quicker, but what if we miss something? She's showing significant symptoms. I just don't think it's the best option at this point.
Wow, I don't hear that from you every day.
All right, I'll see you in surgery.
Okay.
I got to get back to HR, see if anyone's actually working today.
HR?
Yeah. CPS aren't taking things any further, so got to get Annalise back here ASAP. She is going crazy sitting at home.
Michael?
Yeah. What?
I've been called into a meeting with the Trust and Hewitt's lawyers.
Okay, about what?
Kathy Hewitt is pursuing a civil suit against the Trust, and they believe that Hewitt's death was as a result of our negligence. It is far from over.
Give me a call when you get this. I've got your heroin. Heroin, Tom? What are you playing at? Just give me a call back.
Yes? I was just looking for Mr. Griffin, Keller Ward.
One up.
Thanks.
We're still waiting on the lab results to find out what chemical we're dealing with.
Yes, they know it's urgent.
Okay, yeah, well, keep washing the facial area with saline. We need to keep diluting the chemical. I also need to check if she's ingested any of it. I have arranged for a plastic surgeon to come down and take a look at her. In the meantime, let's do some gases on her, okay?
Okay. Phone for you. Thanks. Sister Anderson? What's happened? Is Joe okay? Okay, I'll come down and pick him up as soon as I can. Thanks. Chrissy, I need a favor. I need to duck out for a bit. Can you cover for me?
No, can't leave now.
This is Mr. Gamble. He's just come up from the ED with abdo pain.
Good morning, Mr. Gamble.
Is it? I've waited half the night down there.
Sorry to hear that. We'll see to you as soon as possible. Can I have another 5 milligrams of morphine for the pain and some cyclizine?
You know, I really can't imagine Tom just wandering off like that.
You wouldn't.
Have you called him?
Left a message. You don't think he's done anything stupid? He's pretty cut up about his dad.
Oh, he'll be fine. I'm sure he'll turn up sooner or later.
If there's something else going on.
Well, like what? You think there's something more to it?
Ah, Dr. Young. Good to see you at work. This is Nina Carew, fifth-year medical student. I'm sure you'll make her feel very welcome.
I got your message. Yeah, it looks like the Trust want to settle with Hewitt. They can't do that, can they? CPS didn't pursue it, so why isn't that the end of it?
Criminal and civil cases are completely separate.
All right, so what are we looking at here?
If Annalise takes the hit, she'll have to retrain.
No way. That is insane. There's no way I want that.
No, but it's what the Trust wants.
Give a damn about the Trust? Must be something we can do.
We can fight them. Any settlement by the Trust would destroy Annalise's career. If they were to settle, I would assume that Annalise wouldn't feel able to continue working here. We'd have a strong case for constructive dismissal, which would prove costly for the Trust.
So can we stop this?
I've no doubt we can put the Trust right where we want them.
So you've drawn the short straw, eh? Holby?
You could say that. My first choice would have been St. James's.
Well, maybe next time. So what do you think so far?
Let's just say it's been interesting.
Christopher Gamble. His notes show that he's been in previously for abdo pain.
I've seen him before.
He presented in the ED 3 times in the last 6 months. He's been experiencing pain, feelings of nausea, some distension. Oh, and there was some vomiting earlier too.
Right, I'll take a look. Mr. Gamble.
Me again?
May I? How does that feel?
Same as the last time I saw you. It hurts.
Hobbs?
Temp is 38.1, BP is 125/90, and pulse is 84.
Okay, so what do you think? You must have come up with something.
Appendicitis?
You don't think so?
Well, his symptoms are also consistent with Crohn's disease. In your paper on the misdiagnosis of Crohn's, meta-analysis of early surgical treatment of GI Crohn's, you showed that symptoms such as pain, distension, vomiting are regularly missed and not assessed by junior doctors.
Actually, I had considered Crohn's, but
But what?
it's not very likely.
And you came to that conclusion because... You're quite right. We should consider everything before we rule anything out. Well, I'm going to be leaving you in the capable hands of Dr. Young and try to ensure that Miss Carew sees the full range of work that we do here. We wouldn't want her to have a wasted day with you.
Of course.
I'll do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Money is no object.
Point taken.
We're gonna win this, right?
Trust me.
Finished already?
Of course. I'm a fifth year. I've taken bloods before.
Meaning?
Meaning I could do some more stuff. Handle some more responsibility.
Sorry if I'm boring you, but taking blood is a crucial part of our work.
Can't the nurses do it?
Dr. Young, I'm sorry, but Mrs. Green wants to know exactly what a bowel resection is.
What?
Apparently Dr. Carew told her that she'd need one.
She does.
Until we get all the test results back, we don't know that for sure. Giving out diagnosis is best left to the doctors, not students.
I just thought...
Yeah, well, don't. Thanks, Donna. I'll deal with it.
Dr. Young? Anything strike you about this? Miss Gibson, bed 5. You did her obs yesterday,
Yes.
so you ordered this x-ray.
Yes?
And of course you checked to see where there was any free air under the diaphragm.
I must have forgotten.
If you're too unwell to be here, I need to know. I need my team sharp and focused.
I'm fine. I'm just a little tired.
Well, you can explain to Miss Gibson that we may have missed her perforation because you weren't thorough enough.
I apologise for my mistake.
Just get on with it.
You do look a little pale.
I'm sorry.
Perhaps you could do with a pick-me-up.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Don't mind me.
I don't know what you thought you heard earlier, but if you're suggesting...
Like I said, don't mind me. It's none of my business.
Is that Harrison you were just talking to?
Just about to call you.
What's going on?
It's nothing to worry about.
I will decide what I worry about.
We can handle it, but, Mrs. Hewitt has decided to press a civil case against the trust.
What does that mean?
It means we have to fight them.
It means that the trust is going to want to settle, which is hardly a ringing endorsement from me.
Honey, Harrison has a strategy all worked out.
Oh, would you just stop for a minute?
Harrison will fix it.
Harrison can't fix everything.
Mr. Griffin's in surgery, but he'll be back to talk to you once we get your results.
Do you know what it is yet?
We're just waiting for your tests to come back.
But you have an idea about what's wrong with me?
When we know anything, we'll let you know. Are you okay?
Yes.
I'll be around if you want to talk about anything.
Morphine 10 by 10 milligrams. Something must have happened.
Well, his dad died.
Yeah, I know, but look at her. She's moping. There's got to be something more to it than that.
What, you reckon Maddie and Tom?
Yeah, I'm just saying. He's gone. She's in a state. If he was a girl, I'd say he got himself knocked up. Here. Maddie. Tom's not preggers, is he?
We're just trying to work out why he's gone, that's all.
Come on, you can talk to us. It's okay.
I know as much as you do. You two are as tight as anything, you know. 2 little peas in a pod.
More like partners in crime, but...
Tom and I, we're nothing alike. What does that mean? It means that we only knew him for a few months. Who knows what secrets he might have had.
Secrets? Well, I like the sound of that. Come on. Are you sure you two aren't getting on?
Can we just stop gossiping, please? I need the results back for Christopher Gamble. Could you chase that for me? Sometime today?
Daisha,
Today of all days, burst main, water everywhere. The creche is closed.
do you have anybody else that can look after him?
I've tried, but I can't seem to get hold of anyone. My sister's out.
What happened?
Oh, the creche is closed.